Hey, traders. Welcome to the Thursday stream. Not much changed on Bitcoin. Again, another day. More up and down. Can't make this thing catch resolution, which to me it just looks like a very, very well-established bear flag. But hey, whatever. And before something else happens, I just, nothing's changed really. It's just the argument's kind of strengthened for downside, but I think if it was to go down and not completely bamboozle and run up to test 22,556, then 19,891 is the target in time. But yeah, we got Jackson Hole started today. We'll go through the 27th, which is Saturday, 25th to the 27th. I believe those are the dates. There's nothing here, man. There's nothing on Bitcoin that's like screaming it's time to buy. Nothing. Even if it goes up, you get that, right? Nothing's saying to buy now on Bitcoin. Even if it hadn't collapsed yet. All right. And what would happen? It rallies, and it would probably be because of some bullcrap, Rudy Poo, trash, illiquid equities pump tomorrow, because that's all the market is now. The stock market's just a clown market that just pumps on Jerome Powell, then dumps the next day. Like, that's just every time. It just keeps happening all year. If you're new, that is what's been happening. That's what's happening. Like, the market just waits for Jerome Powell to talk for an event, and then the event triggers a move. Okay, and the move lasts for a while. All right, whatever. Eventually, lower highs, lower lows. That's what would probably happen. That's like where this bear flag would get wrecked, you know, would be something like that. Some stupid news-driven clown market thing. Technically looks terrible. Looks so prime for lower prices, right? Technicals only, not Jerome Powell and bullcrap with the Fed. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, dude, my cousin. Holy crap. It's my cousin's birthday. He's an officer in Space Force, and he was out on a nice hike, and he had to kill a bull moose. Huge bull moose. Would have killed him if he didn't have his gun. His pistol, his Glock, had put 17 rounds in that thing, in that bull moose, before he killed it. So, yeah, and he'd have been in a lot of trouble if he got, like, injured out there. There was no cell phone service. So, shout out to Josh for literally killing it on his birthday. Jesus chimes for Josh. And because of all that, I literally bought him a Sig Sauer P365X Macro, the brand new revolutionary concealed carry pistol. I bought that for him for surviving and it being his birthday. So, hype in the chat. All right, so the daily, there's just nothing, dude. Nothing on the daily. There's no divergence. There's just negative momentum starting to kind of wane. You're trying to get out of, hey, you're above 40. You did it, man. You're now neutral for 10 seconds. Great, dude. All right, cool, dude. All right, let's go to Ethereum. That, hey, it kind of rallied a little more, right? I mean, like, whatever sense you want to make of it. Like, was it a flag? I don't know what it is, right? It's not anything. There's no pattern. Really, you could start doing this now. You could legit start doing something like this. Okay, all right. So we got ourselves a supply line on the top. And then we got ourselves a demand line on the bottom, and you have upsloping consolidation at a 200 moving average near the massive inflection point of 1730 with hidden bearish divergence going to be, I mean, it's indubitable. It's not going to not show hidden bearish divergence. Another thing on the 4 hour on Ethereum is like you're not above 60, you're neutral. Dude, this is like a reversal area. You get it? This is not a good area. This is like the worst. This might be a short opportunity to have a stop loss above 1730. Whatever it is, man, I just can't be bullish right now. I don't care if it breaks the upside. It would be a clown market thing with Jerome Powell if this thing's breaking above 1730 on something like this, man. A rising wedge. kind of, you know, very small consolidation structure. But if you go the 60 minute, I don't ever go the 60 minute on there. Oh, of course. Visibility, gone. Let's just look at the 60 minute for fun. All right, where we know there's that developing hidden bearish divergence as I'm speaking to you on the 4 hour. Was a 60 minute to help us? 60 minute, of course. 1, 2, triple bearish divergence. Triple MACD histogram bearish divergence on the 60 minute. I just don't know how anyone could want to be taking fresh longs here. If you do, congratulations on winning on the slot machine. The slot machine, dude. Well, like 80-year-old zombies, homeless people, they play those machines. You get it? That's you right now, going long on Ethereum. Sometimes those zombies, those addicted people win the slot machine occasionally. Yeah, they get lucky, man. That's you if you win on going long here. There's an edge. There's a discernible edge. Classic bearish divergence on the 60 minute, hidden bearish divergence on the 4 hour, and a rising wedge of sorts, upsloping consolidation, upsloping price contraction. And yeah, now below 60 on the RSI. Okay. I'm here every day, man, and like there's just not much movement. This is it for days now. That's not good. And you're not even coming close to threatening the previous highs. But one thing that's nice is maybe a 382 has been achieved. Oh my God, we did it, man. Jesus chimes for a 382 being achieved on Ethereum from the previous high to low. What does that mean? We have finally hit the golden zone, the beginning of the golden zone, which is like in traditional markets where an asset will commonly retrace before rolling over again. Either the 382, 50% or 618. This is it. You've done that. So it's not weird anymore. This was like a perfect area where it would make sense. If you have a 382 confluent with a massive inflection point with hidden bearish divergence on the 4 hour, classic bearish divergence on the 60 minute, and a rising wedge on the 60 minute, my God, that's a lot of variables. That's a big argument, a pretty decent size argument for downside here, even if it doesn't happen, because this game is all about probabilities, nothing about certainties. Even with all these variables, there's still a percentage chance it could break to the upside. It's gonna be Jerome Powell, if so. And just, oh, it's riding the coattails of the equities market. Great. Just drinking my coffee, man. Okay, that's Ethereum. Oh, sorry. BNB. Well, I mean, it's, look at this 4 hour bearish divergence. Dude, it's like, what? The high, the pathetically slightly higher high, and way lower levels on the histogram. I mean, that is diverging. That's definitely diverging right there. Again, like this one though, hey, it could go to 330 fine, 350 fine, 250 makes sense too. But where you are certainly is not an actionable area for a strategic trade. That's what this is about, man. Right? How do we apply traditional technical analysis to assets so we can make strategic entries on shorts or longs? This is just off limits. BNB is degen gambler coin flip area right now. So there's just nothing to do. But hey, cool, dude. We'll look at it every day because it's the third largest crypto in the world. But it's just not at an inflection point. It was at an inflection point and reacted like the Jesus, right? If you watch every day. Okay, XRP, you know, just going through them, man. Not much has changed, but you're starting to get a discernible edge. Look at this, dude. Good God. If you thought it couldn't get any, I mean, just look at it.
Oh, would you look at this?
How could you want to own this? Only crazy people want to own XRP right now. If there's a, you know, if they know how to read a chart, you're crazy. You're a masochist. If you're like, I'm going to go long on XRP right now at the top of a bear flag, at the top after failing all day, 24 hours of just failing to break it, and hidden bearish divergence is certainly developing on the 4 hour. I could imagine 60-minute classic bearish divergence like Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's see. There it is. The classic bearish divergence. Yes. Yes. Look at the 200 moving average on the 60 minute too. Like crazy, man. Crazy. All right. just, I have to say, just bearish on XRP until something changes. You can't be long. Even if it breaks to the upside here, you have all the variables stacked against you, right? The odds are against you if you're trying to take a long here, even if it breaks upward, because it can. All right, Cardano, man, let's go. Well, you know what, man? Screw Cardano. Let's take a look at SHIBA INU that's on thumbnail that broke out. Look, dude. Kings. In a world of its own. Look at this, okay? It's just some wick back from September 2021. Okay, well, I have it there because that's good enough for me. I'm having that. I'm plotting that. I'm regarding that. And then below it, I'm regarding inflection points from May, multiple times in May and July. You broke it, you back tested it. Now, really, really nice statement, bullish engulfing candle. That level is support now for the first time in human history. And as it's doing this, well, we got some hidden bullish divergence on our hands, chat. That means impending price action continuation to the upside is implied, not downside like everything else. That's the problem I have with this, man. If you got Ethereum, Bitcoin looking so bad, like, I do technically love this chart, but I just can't. It's just so tough, man, with the macro looking so bad. You get it? Like, getting mad. You can't get mad at me for, like, loving the technicals on this, but understanding and being cognizant of how bad Bitcoin and Ethereum look right now, you know? So it's just like, hey, man, Bitcoin rolls over and then Shiba gets wrecked. It's like, you gonna really be mad at me? I'm not going to ever apologize for identifying a bullish backtest, bullish engulfing candle, and then potential hidden bullish divergence developing on a daily time scale. You're just, and it's really more than that, right? It's far more. It's this. Well, hold on. It broke the symmetrical triangle flag, whatever. Sorry, where's my wrong one? I've been going back and forth between these two. It's the bat. It's the back test of springs. It's nice, man. It's real nice. What's going on? Yeah, it was like remember the ping last night, the patrons, or yesterday at 3:30 p.m. It's like, when resolution, WTF? Had to go to the very end of the structural development, right? So you have broken out. That's a breakout. That's like you broke out actually, and then you back tested the breakout, the zone of the breakout, and now you're separating again, which is really good. It just, it just sucks, man. The macro is just so trash. I guess what we're hoping for on Shiba in this long is that somehow Jerome Powell, it's not even about what he says. He's just going to say bullcrap. He's not going to say anything that's going to change anything, chat. You understand? It's just the bots. These market makers just use these events as the catalyst for the moves, right? So he'd come out literally and fart on the microphone and walk away. The market's going to react the same way if he said something significant. It's the same thing's going to happen, okay? So, I mean, that's what I guess we're hoping for on Shiba. You just want the most bullish thing to happen to Bitcoin and Ethereum for this thing, but it may not even need it, right? Bitcoin has been doing terrible and Shiba's been fine. We just need Bitcoin volatility to be dead. We want Bitcoin to keep flagging for the next 3 or 4 days. If we get flag in action for the next 3 or 4 days, we could see Shiba up at 1700 again. Okay, just don't collapse yet, Bitcoin. That's all we're praying for, you just to hold on a little bit more so you don't F up our Shiba technical impeccability. Whew. All right. Well, that was just, I had to look at that because it's, the thumbnail and Matt Damon's there. That was to trigger crypto hoarder a little bit, but I don't even know if you saw it. What's up, Gail? All right, now let's go to Cardano. It's up 1%, and it's just successfully back testing 47.33 cents as a resistance. That's all it's doing. And that's it. Hidden bearish divergence. Well, actually, no. It's so weak that it couldn't even. it's a different look. But 60 minutes classic bearish divergence though. But yeah, that's just like tons of stagnation and positive momentum. I don't know how you could want to own this asset right now. This is terrible. This is like so much downside. And you go to, from here, the downside potential on this asset is like 5%. 200 moving average on the 60 minute just being tested and regarded as resistance. First time since August 17th. God. Hey, what's up, Duff Man? It's Jimmy, man. Picking up a modern day classic tee, doing my little bit for the Vegas. Much love. Thank you, Duff Man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got merch. We have booked the reservation to the ballroom or whatever for the big meetup. 70 people. It's gonna be crazy, dude. It's gonna be crazy. So you want to support that? 100% of the proceeds from the Vegas merch that I just pinged and posted, 100% of that proceeds go to supporting that, to funding the event. All right, so. No strippers. Sorry. I don't tell you, Cardano, get wrecked, dude. No one cares. It's not bullish, dude. I'm sorry. You just can't really be bullish on this. It could rally, man, but let it rally. And we'll wait for an asset to present a discernible edge that makes sense, where the stars are aligning on all time scales, 7 different variables that are all saying up next, not down. I'll wait for one of those, right? Cardano, Sol. Sol Larry. Dude, who's this Larry guy, man? Just, can someone tell me can someone analyze Sol for me and just let me know? Like, it's real simple. It's literally a sentence and it's 3 words. 1 price, 3 words, okay? One of the words is a price. It's a very easy analysis on Sol. If you get it, I'm gonna be so proud of you. 3 words, and one of the words is a price. It is the analysis, okay? It's so easy. You don't have, no, one of the words is not the asset, dude. Dang, man, I thought someone would get it, man. The way I talk and you watch, right? Like, it'd just be like, you'd get it. No, the analysis, okay. This didn't work, I guess. Oh, you were so close driving, Dave. Private wins, what are you doing? I mean, yes, but that's not the analysis because it's not above it. Okay, well, I'll help you. Private Wins and Dave were really close. Yeah, well, Bobby D, there you go. Bearish below 37.37. That's it. Bearish below 37.37. It's over. Moving on. Bearish, very bearish Sol below that level. Above it, we'll talk, dude. When the new data presents itself and we're back above that level, okay. But not until then. Off limits, unless you're short. Okay, Sol, and then we'll do Doge next after that. I think maybe I've memorized these well. Yes, it's Doge. That nothing like SHIBA, dude. Nothing. It's up 1%. I don't really care. I mean, here you go, dude. Right? I mean, is it really doing this? Like, is it really gonna? I would think maybe if SHIBA does it, Doge does something too. It's like momentum's trying to shift here. I don't know if I want to talk about it. I mean, you're above, right? Below 7.86 cents is 6.5. You tested 6 cents, but there's no edge, nothing implying upside. It's not like SHIBA. It's just not. 60-minute. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. 60-minute. Here we go. Controversy. We have controversy chat where it looks kind of okay. I mean, identifying a structure on the 60-minute is normally trash, but let's do it for the memes. It's the memes, dude, right? You can see it, okay? Is momentum shifting on Dogecoin, dude? I don't know. We live in this weird dystopic life now, right? There's your neckline. Here's our crazy psycho world we live in where memes are dreams somehow. Everything looks so bad, and then all of a sudden SHIBA looks unbelievably bullish, and then Doge is like, well, I'm just going to paint this structure on the 60-minute. It's kind of a joke, dude. All right, this structure is as much of a joke as Doge is itself. All right, but we can't come in and have fun. Then what's the point of this? And before SHIBA moons, and then Doge just rides the coattails of SHIBA, right? The tail wags the dog in this situation. All right, good luck, Doge. Okay, maybe something. Maybe not. I mean, it's still kind of visible in the 4 hour, isn't it? Like a little bit. Still below the 200 moving average. You rejected that pretty hard. I just, look, man, I don't have that much confidence in it, but it's like there, and other things aren't looking like this. All right, dot, and then we'll move on. Another asset class. Dot, and just not good, man. Clear, concise, hidden bearish divergence, failing to break this rectangle. You are within a rectangle for now. And it's really developing now, right? We didn't have that 60-minute bearish divergence. Of course. Look at this classic bearish divergence on the 60-minute, like crazy. Look at the high, the same high. Okay, that's your bearish divergence. Or it's like, here's your high, here's your higher high, then the same high. You go from class A bearish divergence into class B bearish divergence. That's it, triple bearish divergence. Look at the rejection of the 60-minute 200-some moving average at the resistance, the top of the rectangle. I mean, even if it breaks upward, you have to understand right now on this chart, there is a more bearish edge. There is no bullish edge right here, only bearish. But even, like, you have to remember, even when there's a bearish argument articulated or it exists and you're able to read it, it can still go against you. You can flop pocket aces and you can still get your aces cracked, okay? It's a game of probabilities. So the probabilities right now seem more so downside next, not upside, but Jerome Powell's gonna fart tomorrow. So bearish on Billy's dog. All right. And now we'll move on. All right, S&P. Hey, caught a retrace, man. It's retrace, and we're gonna do it. Of 1.41%. You know, the abysmal earnings miss on Nvidia turned into a gap fill. Nvidia filled the gap. All the gains, all the drop yesterday, it's all back, man. The scam continues. You had $1 billion forecast reduction, right? That's crazy. And everything's fine, man. No recession. They changed the definition. It's all good. We're fine, I guess. Lower highs, lower lows still. So what if you're going for the back test of 42.34? What if you're going for the gap fill of 42.28? That's probably it. You're probably going to do that. You rejected the bearish control zone on the 4 hour. Wow, that's nice, right? Rejected. So, okay, if we go up a little more, I'm not going to be that surprised now. A gap fill and an inflection back test. You go less than 1%, you're getting two birds stoned at once. Right, the gap fill and the inflection back tested as resistance when it was breached, right? There was no reconfirmation of a level that was once resistance as resistance again. So market participants have to go make sure that's real or not. So we're going for the test, man, probably. I guess that's good for SHIBA. That's all I can think of, man. Like a chart that's like impeccably superior technically, that was always low risk, high reward opportunity long, and screw everything else right now. Just screw everything else. Long SHIBA, we be long SHIBA, and we have our stop set up and we're letting it ride, and that's it. Screw the S&P, screw Bitcoin. Eyes on SHIBA, above that area. We're safe, we're good. We could have a huge run. Well, we already started it today on the breakout. Engulfing candle confirmed in less than 30 minutes, but okay. It's all the same. Dow Jones, man, it did a retrace. It's retracing, man. Okay, getting back above 33.3322. Really, who was it? What was it?
32.33, repeating, of course.
Yeah, so there's a gap fill that could be achieved up here at 33.7, and then there's the supply line that might need to be back tested, right? As resistance. Imagine something like this happening. Oh, it's Jerome Powell. Oh my God, we're gonna be kings. And then later, right? A lower high confirming distribution and a successful supply line back test, and at the same time an inflection point tested too. Okay, I could get behind that. That'd be good for SHIBA, right? Anything where number go up would be good. Or we're just not gonna collapse, maybe, right? We're going for the back test, hopefully. Let me guess. Check, dude. Did it? It did it, man. All right, so you're back inside this channel. All these supply lines off right here. I don't know why. You're testing it. There's gaps. There's multiple gaps. This could break this level. I mean, it closed right at it, right? They probably broke it. Dang, dude. The way we're gonna anchor here. Jeez. Yeah, it's like you broke back out above that supply line. Okay, so gap fills. There's a gap at 12.7 and another gap at 12.950. Either of those, just think about it. Either of those could be filled and it's fine. You could go for a successful back test at $13,000 as resistance, fill the gaps, and then roll over, that'd be confirmation of, for the tops then. You might be going for that. Look, man, I mean, anytime we're topping out, look at this, understand, right? You needed, before the top was put in, this whole year, okay? Think about it. One time no one knows, second time everyone knows, okay? Look, one time no one knows, second time everyone knows. Look, you can even see it here. One time no one knows, second time kind of everyone knows. Maybe here it was kind of a little off. You can still, if you go to an insignificant time scale, like less, you can see confirmation, but maybe that's just what, oh, look, even here, one time, then the second time. Jerome Powell farted, right? That was that candle, and then everyone was trapped. So I'm just saying, maybe you need confirmation again at the tops then. Yeah, maybe. Gross 2000, got back above 1926. We're safe for now. Gap filled today successfully, even though you gapped up. There's another gap, if you can believe it, at 2019, right around that. Wow, look at that evening star reversal. 2013. If you're above 1926 for real, 2013 could easily be achieved. That's almost the only thing that happens. So Jerome Powell farts, we go to 2013. Okay, then we'll reassess after we back test that level and maybe fill a gap. Okay. Gold, rallied a little bit, trying to get back above this supply line, which is cool. It's just kind of similar to the index funds locally, right? Kind of. Hidden bearish divergence, man. It's beginning to develop on the 4 hour. You can't be bullish on this. You're below 1800, bearish. That's it. It's so easy. You can't be bullish below 1800. especially after a successful bearish backtest and outperformance of the bearish variables, the rising wedge, the bearish divergence. Look at that performance. That's strong, man. It's going to rally. It could keep rallying. It's going to most likely make a lower high than this previous high. If you break 1800, everything changes. Do you get it? It's all about the levels. That's always what it's been about. If buyers are able to breach the supply at 1800, you got a real good chance of seeing much, much higher prices. But that hasn't happened. Hasn't happened. So until then, bearish on gold. You break 1800, we're going to reassess because you might not be as bearish anymore. That's it. Silver looks terrible. I mean, it looks awful. Like, it's almost like a bear flag to some extent. I mean, from the low to the high, you've hit a 78% retrace, like a bullish cipher of sorts. But you're developing a bearish edge already, man. You can't be bullish on this. I would, even in a situation like this, I would be completely fine with not owning and missing out on a type 1 cipher reaction. I don't care. If I was going to do anything on the harmonic, I would wait for a shark, okay, an 886. These market conditions, you're really going to be long at a 786 when you could wait for an 886? Oh my God, dude. This effing. I've never refreshed my, it's still bugged out, my Control Z. I gotta refresh eventually. All right, so 786, that's the second target of a short trade setup on a bearish dragon. You've covered 66% of your trade or more, and you're letting the rest ride. If it runs to 20 bucks, who cares? Let it ride, man. Downtrend, long-term downtrend on silver. Okay. Let's look at U.S. oil. Hey, U.S. oil, man. Unable to breach $95. Back below the 200 moving average. Below $95, you could easily see $87 again very fast. That's normally what happens historically. So on a supply line breakout, when you have a downtrend, right, even if it's short-term, mid-term, and you break a supply line, that does not mean that your trend's reversing. That's just step one. Step one, okay? What really has to happen is buyers must recapture previous discernible highs of that old downtrend or of the current downtrend, and then back test it successfully as support, and then rally to the next one, then breach that, then back test that, and do it consecutive times, hence trend. It would be trending, reversing the trend. It hasn't done that. So it is still down in a downtrend, midterm downtrend, and has tested a key inflection point at $95 and has not been able to break that yet. So still can't be really bullish yet. But if we start pivoting, we break $95, boom, $100 real fast.
$50. Where the tips today, bro?
So Michael, I don't know, dude. Like, whatever. That's up to other people, you know. That's up to the. If I got 0 tips, I'll be like, dang, man, that's impressive, you know. So you broke the streak. Crap. All right, natural gas. Thank you, dude, for the 50 though, for real. Just joking aside. If we're looking at US oil, you got to see this. You know what happened? TA being respected on gasoline futures, Larry. Look at this. Gasoline futures destroyed. All right, look at the beautiful downtrend. We knew below 341 equals 250. We are on the way. You're down 6% today. If you just keep holding on, it's going to be a lot more affordable to go driving places. National average 264. So think about it from the top. From the top, gasoline futures national average was 432 June 5th and June 9th. And now going into September, getting closer to September, it is down 39%. 81 days. Wow. Okay, see you at the next inflection point, 250. All right, easy. We'll be there soon. Lumber bounced at an inflection point today. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 4-hour classic bullish divergence near the 460 area. Wow. Interesting here. This could be lower risk maybe. 12-hour. 12-hour starting to maybe develop classic bullish divergence. Yeah, very, very nice here. I like to go back, dude. Dude, no, that's just, okay, that peak and the two valleys. Yeah, that's it. Should know in between this level is a straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, up, down, up, down, up situation. I mean, 623, 650 would be your target if it held 460 long enough and confirmed it. All right, look at the selling pressure. Massive drawdown, then a scrub rally, then another drawdown, but pathetic. And then a rally, and then a bearish back test, and then you sell off again, and it's like you can't even make lower lows now. Whoa, shortening of thrust stuff happening on lumber futures. Interesting. The sellers are stalling out really hard at a very real inflection point. Very, very real. Okay. Hogs held on again. Oh no, it broke, dude. Okay, this is bad news for hogs, okay? This is very bad for hogs. If you're long, it's great for us maybe if we want to eat hogs. But dude, oh, was this the old all-time high? I can't remember. Maybe not. Okay, inflection point. Look, you can see the price action here at 92.50 a bunch of times. Oh, look at this. Yeah, 2017. Look at this. 2019. You've broken that now on hog futures. A lot of downside. Lots and lots of downside here. 86.57, and then after that, look out, man. Like $70 after that. And it all ended with what? A beautiful bear shark, receding volume, and on this little rising wedge attempted rally. Beautiful head and shoulders.
Thanks, dude.
What's up, Hexhibit? Thank you for the contribution to the stream. Thank you, man. We'll look at it. Coffee will not be denied. Nope. You can't stop it. I think there's something fundamental going on with coffee right now, right? Like if you had a short, you're out. You got stopped out so hard. You just demolished a supply line. You broke through the key levels a day or two ago, and now look at it. And that's kind of a whacked out Quasimodo looking dragon of sorts, right? Head, foot, hump, second foot, spine. You broke the spine. But like, here's the thing though. Let's see what happens at the 886. Let us see what happens at an 88% retrace here. Because the 886 lines up with a key inflection point locally from December 2021. Yes, the X marks the spot on coffee. My God, man. It was done, dude. It was doing everything the S&P did before it collapsed, and commodities are not done. You have the whole commodities sector chart attempting a rally. Crazy, man. Not all are like this, but you know, like hogs seems done, right? I mean, gasoline futures seems done. Oil in ways looks like it's done a little bit, you know, it's not great. Then orange juice, you know, it's like confirmed, right? I mean, this is back below key inflection points.
Coins daily LTC on Bitfinex 2013 high spring back test. Above $55, bullish below bearish. Thanks and gig M.
What's up, Jimbro Fisher? Not Jimbo. Oh, I cannot wait to go to that game. I'm gonna get the best seat in the house to watch us destroy them and get vengeance on them, snapping our 100 game win streak against unranked opponents. Yeah, NILs and buying players with the new system. $2 billion booster wallet for Texas A&M. Yeah, okay, dude. Oh, they couldn't get what'd they have? They had like 4 5-stars in 5 years or something, and then NILs come out, and then all of a sudden they have 7 in 1 year. Give me a break, man. And then he's got the audacity, Jimbo's got the audacity to talk about Saban, but he didn't even say anything on base. So anonymous, thank you for supporting the Vegas meetup. Anyway, this is very bad. Orange juice, you understand? Like back below this area, you're done, dude. You cannot be bullish. You are super bearish on orange juice as long as you're below 168. Now tomorrow we break back above it, engulfing candle, fine. We're back bullish. We're back okay. Everything's safe again on orange juice. But now, as of today, after confirming distribution, after double top, you cannot be bullish on orange juice. I'm sorry. History tells us how bearish it is below this level. Okay, you go to 130, 131 fast. So it's just weird. Some commodities doing insane stuff like coffee, and then orange juice just rolling over. And then sugar futures looks like it's about to collapse. Look at your sugar futures, dude. Massive double top. Where's the other one? I think I did the other. Look at your sugar. Look at this double top. My God, man. It's like, it's so nasty, right? Of course, it could just break to the upside. It could. It has not broken the neckline of the potential double top. Yes, we must call it potential double top because it is not a valid pattern yet. Crazy, right? What's up by the bottom, man? Dang, thanks.
By_the_bottom tip $33.66. How are you liking VSCM 2-week chart? I'm loving the MACD cross, and this looks like an Adam and Eve double bottom. Let's go hype. 0.019854878.
Thank you by the bottom. Does it look like this? Does it look like this, dude? Because I would be like, look at this old high from 2006, right? On sugar. And you're trying to confirm. Look at that. My God, 2013. You just one time, no one knows. Second time, everyone and their mother knows on sugar. Oh my God, man, it could. And what? You broke obviously you broke some sort. It's almost like a dragon. It's a mega sized dragon, right? On sugar. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Bearish. Very bearish. Okay, good luck on sugar. The food futures commodities got wrecked today a little bit, you know, like they were doing things and now they're just down. You know,
that
wheat's down
sugar
3%.
chart looks like BTC over the last 2 years.
What's up, Shockness, dude? Yeah, before Bitcoin did what again? All right, okay, yeah, that's what Bitcoin did. Oops, I can't control Z it here. Wow.
Thanks for the TA.
Thanks your wife's boyfriend for the 20, dude. Dang. What a name. Thanks, dude. Okay. Yeah, so we can get to these requests, man. You know, it's just gonna be one of those streams. Oh yeah, I forgot completely. I apologize.
I like turtles.
There's bears out here.
Price gonna dip.
All right. I mean, you didn't quite hit 1.036 trillion, did you? You didn't quite. That low from May 12th. If you're staring at this, hey man, of course it could break to the upside and moon, and hey, that's great for SHIBA, right? But nothing's saying it's bull time. There's nothing telling you that, oh my God, it'd be a great long right now. This actually is terrible. This is like, look at your high, look at your higher high, slightly higher high. And then you look at your pathetically slightly higher high again, and you just have all this cascading bearish divergence where this will usher in hidden bearish divergence on the 4-hour, will then in turn, you know, help you roll over near a key inflection point, top of the bear flag. I just look at this and it's just, man, it could break upward. I understand, and it's probably going to be Jerome Powell and it's clown market. Welcome to the clown market. But if it's not clown market and TA is respected, the probability is down. But we understand, and I'm just going to keep saying it until it gets in your freaking head forever. Just because all these bearish variables are here doesn't mean it is certain that it will dump. It just means it's more probable. But remember, hey, there's a 65, 70% chance of downside. That still means there's 35 to 30% upside potential. Just probabilities, always about probabilities. But hey, man, Nothing will take this away from us. Nothing in the world, because it's already happened. The rising wedge measure move was achieved, like the Jesus. And if the bear flag plays out too, then it will be even more glorious. But hey, man, we'll take what we can get. I love it. I love that, man. You can protect yourself, identifying the stuff. You save yourself so much money on that dump. Or you went short and made a lot of money, whatever. Alt-I is the way you inverse the chart on TradingView. Alt-I together, man. All right, let's look at this one request. It was Hex. It was Hex. All right. You know, Hex is kind of still okay, man. Let me just show you here, okay? And this is a level we've regarded with respect for a long time, because there's just not much more. But like this level, since it was manufactured, was always here. May 23rd, a candle close and a reversal. May 24th, candle close.
Smalls. Mitch is the great bambino of SHIBA.
What's up, Shockness, man? Thanks to the 5. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. Kings, dude. So that level that is so real. Look what you've done. You've sold off. You hit another level, right? You hit the, oh my God, dude, how crazy is this on Hex? Wow. You had the high, the old all-time high from May 13, 2021, and then the low from there. I have those plotted. I respect the crap out of candle closes over wicks. And you can see, look at that respect there. That was regarded again as resistance. You dumped and you went straight back down to the next level. But what happened? You somehow held. You somehow made a higher low again. For now. Certainly, we could probably plot a channel of sorts. Oh man, you were breaking it. It was over. And then it got back in and everything's up. Look at, here we go. Here's your little trend you're in on Hex on the daily. I would say hidden bullish divergence. Never mind. It's so close, but nah. But you are losing negative momentum. And you made a higher low and you held support. Well, that's good. Maybe we get a back test of that, but that's good. You remember, this was the one that where like everything played out. I don't know now, right? Everything played out. The macro looks like crap, and that's it, man. If you were a trader, you took your profit and you're out, and there's nothing on the 4 hour that looks good at all. Right here, this looks like downside. Hidden bearish divergence on the 4 hour, just like Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB. They're all showing that bad stuff, right? I mean, this is not going to end well for Hex. It might be coming for a second test. A 3.9 cents if Bitcoin's going to respect the TA for real and not Jerome Powell us. Okay. That's your Hex exhibit. Everything played out. The good opportunity came and it went. And now we must wait. There's not really opportunity at this current time as I'm speaking to you, but that could develop. You just got to give it more time. We need time. Verisitum. Yes, yes, yes. Of course. Yeah, you can't argue with this one, man. This is the one that plotted a long time ago. 2016, here it is. Here are the levels. And here is the spring, back test of spring. It's very similar to water. WTER, Alkaline Water Company. 1, 2, 3. July 29th. So you're off the lowest risk area, but you were certainly at an area that was a low risk, high reward opportunity. And now you're way off of it. And you just got to let this ride, because history tells us most of the time you're going to 188. A lot of up and down. I think that's one of the targets. 188, and if not, fine. Give me a gap fill of 183. So at this current time, it is not a strategic entry. You're off of that. I'm sorry. You missed it. It's not that we weren't here, though, at one time. And let me show you. Let me show you, chat. The date was June 23rd, 2022. Here it is. There it is. June 23rd, 2022. It was there. You were at it, man. You were freaking at it. At everyone, by the way. If you're a patron, at everyone. If you paying to support this channel through Patreon in June, You were pinged and you were alerted on this. That's it. So there's more upside, but not a good entry now. And the upside, I mean, minimum 145 just to test the top of the range again, and above that 180, 188. Okay. But you said something about the 2 week. The 2 week or something? 2 week chart, yeah. Two weeks, unreal. Freaking amazing. Bullish engulfing candle, confirmed. Follow through. Yeah, positive momentum, first levels since August 2nd of 2021. It's been over a year since you've seen positive momentum on this asset. Look at the levels. This is insane. This is what you invest in yourself to learn charts so you can identify stuff like this. This is why this is a particular chart. SHIBA INU, VSTM, water. That's why you learn this stuff. Because this is impeccable. This is unbelievable upside. Still, you're not at a strategic entry anymore. You know why? Because that level has come and gone, and now you're up 30% off of the strategic entry. 30% off of that. Okay, there you go. That's it by the bottom. Yes, double bottom. For 1, 2, yes. Even Eve, Adam and Eve, whatever. Yeah, sure, potentially. And that was the last request, right? Dead stream, dead streamer, streaming. That's me, dude. Right, what I do is just like, no one cares, like not enough, no, like I'll never go viral. The stuff taught here, just no one's gonna care ever. Like it's just, hey man, people are gonna watch Logan Paul and Badlands Chugs and someone stupid, but this stuff, chop liver, man. No one cares. It's just like, what, this stuff? It's unreal, isn't it? What a freaking crime. It's a crime, dude. That what is taught here is just so underappreciated to the world. All right, we got 2 minutes. All right, ran out the clock. Perfect. Here's your bear flag. It's not bullish. There's no bullish argument, even if it breaks to the upside. That's like pre-flop getting 2-7 offsuit. If you're going long right now on Bitcoin, you got 2-7 offsuit pre-flop, and someone raises and you called and you hit a set of twos or something. That's what you're doing. Do that 50 times. See, come back and tell me how broke you'll be. It's the same thing as trying to take a long on Bitcoin right now. Staring into the face of a bear pole bear flag, and the bear pole was highest volume since June 18th. And man, it'd go to 22-1 now. Right? It's still in the bear flag. Suited or off-suited doesn't matter, dude. Right? Yeah, suited 2-7, man. You have a 6.5% chance if you have any suited pre-flop cards. You have a 6% chance to hit a flush by the time the river card lands. 6%. It's awful. So it's like, who even cares if you have suited cards? It's a very marginal edge, right? It helps your chances.
Hi Mitch. Can you do Ergo for me? Please. I want to buy but I don't want to lose. Only want to win.
Yeah, we'll look at Ergo. Thank you, dude. Yes. We'll look at that. There it is. Jesus chimes for the new day. It's a new day, chat. Bullish engulfing candle confirmed on SHIBA INU coin. Can we please get some? Even though, like, it's just, it sucks, man. Poor SHIBA. What can SHIBA do when the macro is such trash, man? This is the one, dude. This is our Neo. Like, you know, You know I'm talking about, Neo from Matrix, not Neo, the trash loser coin that is Chinese. You have a bullish breakout confirmed on the, well, it's a bullish back test confirmed in separation. This is the engulfing candle on SHIBA. There it is.
I can't believe why you still under 100k subs. Keep up the great work, bro. Would love to hear about your life story one day.
It's not exciting. Dude, it's very simple. I like charts. My dad is very successful and came from nothing, from Andalusia, Alabama. Entrepreneur, built his business from nothing. My parents did. And when I graduated college, I got a sales job. I was very blessed with a very nice job out of college. And, I'd get done with my day and I'd go by his office and I'd walk in and he's got his feet propped up in his, in his office on his nice chair, looking at his stocks. And he's just set for life. He's just unbelievable. I'm like, man, I want that to be my life. And he's like, well, hey man, the only way you're going to get there is investing, congrats on the new job. And then that was it. I was like, I started at 23. There are a lot of y'all that are younger than me. You're gonna have a leg up on me if you're younger than 23. That's when I started learning about all this stuff. I went down the rabbit hole, went insane. Like I'd played a lot of video games in college, and even before growing up, playing video games was life. Playing sports, video games, school, going to church. That was my life. And then it's like when I started learning about all this stuff, video games, I was done. It was over. It was all about money, making money. The game of capitalism. The game of making the most amount of money you possibly can. And that was kind of it. And then it was like, hey man, later I was like, I gotta find people to talk to about this stuff. I made a good trade and no one cares. Nope, my girlfriend doesn't care. My best friends are playing video games still. They don't care. I gotta talk to some people about this or I'm gonna go crazy. And that's when this all started, the whole streaming thing. So, Rising 3 methods, what? Dude, you're right, actually. Kind of. It's not pretty, but dude, you're like pretty much right. That is like a Rising 3 methods. If you know what Bukowski talks about, you'd be like, wait a second, that middle candle's not red. According to Bukowski, it can be green or red. Go look it up on the internet if you don't believe me, but dang, dude, if that's the case, it's pretty much a confirmed Rising 3 methods. Good eye, nerd herd. I don't know if you knew that. One weird discrepancy. What I do love specifically is the volume signature. Okay, you had high. It was volume that was this. Okay, on the first the bullish engulfing candle, August 21st, and then you had 3 candles in between that candle, right? And they were all lower levels of volume than the first candle, but then the last candle exceeded all of them. That is the utopian volume signature that Bukowski talks about on a Rising 3 methods. So let's see if it plays out. It would take a lot, doomsday, for every market for SHIBA to invalidate this now. That was a massive statement candle on high volume, highest volume you've seen since the 19th. Whatever. I'm just saying that's crazy, dude. That's crazy awesome. You got to be so bullish on SHIBA right now. Above 1300, certainly. There's nothing there, dude. It's a straight line down, up, down, or up, down. It was really down, up, down, and then up and then down, and then it's just up again. Like, Bitcoin would have to collapse. Like, I'm talking be at 19,891 tomorrow for this to probably get wrecked. That's about the only thing that's going to happen. If Bitcoin just holds on in this flag and doesn't collapse and we get 2-3 more days of this, we're golden, man. We going 1,700 most likely. Probability's high. Okay, crazy, man. But that's all I can say. I mean, this thing could go down to 1,300 and back tested, even though it already had. You know, I'm kind of like, what? A little disappointed. You know, again, it's going to be affected negatively by Bitcoin. What we know the problem is, right? Though it was so good, we've identified that daily. Bitcoin owns the market. It owns the world of crypto, right? So it's just not going to be good for Shiba if Bitcoin rolls over. And the problem is, right? Bitcoin and Ethereum are implying downside. They are. They're implying like lower prices, kind of like now, right? I don't know. You look at this on Ethereum. You know there's hidden bearish divergence, and you know there's 60-minute classic bearish divergence. That right there, that is so bearish. Super bearish. So it's like, you know, you're using your critical thinking. It's like, how could Shiba moon if all this plays out in the T as respected? It's really tough, man. And that's why I talked about yesterday for a while, right? You want the macro to be bullish, then the sector, and then the individual asset. You check on all three of them, and you want to make sure you get a check mark on all three. You're batting 3 for 3. So those are the most favorable conditions for longs. Right now, unfortunately, you don't have favorable conditions for longs, even with the way Shiba looks. It's like macro, bearish. Sector, bearish, because AMC, Bed Bath & Beyond, they're not like 80%, 100%, whatever. It's awful. So the sector of meme coin stocks, assets, not good. So you're 1 for 3 on the conditions for a long on Shiba. That's the crappy part. So that's why, like, if Shiba fails, like, you can't be coming back like mad, because I'm telling you, like, the conditions could be way better than they are. They're just not good. But Shiba's an impeccably sound chart based on technicals. Right, that's it. Bullish back tests successful. Nothing bullish about Ethereum or Bitcoin. You have to take that away from the stream. And that's been that way. Oh, Litecoin, yeah, I forgot, sorry. Well, we gotta look at Ergo first, though. All right, as we see it, we're staring into the face of Ethereum's rising wedge. Everything's screaming down next, not up. And we're gonna pay attention. Ergo. Oh man, nice run. Nice run, bro. Well, dang, it confirmed it. It's just stuck in it. It looks like a rectangle of sorts now. I mean, wow, that's crazy. It held very well here. Held this level, but that's it. That's what's going on. There's this high where you can see it. It's clear as day now. August 13th, August 16th, 17th, 18th, and now the 25th. That is a key level. So if you're looking at this chart, are you on the low risk of things or the high risk of things if you want to take a strategic long? Could somebody tell me? We're just looking at the 60-minute here. Why not? Inertia. Let's go, Mojipin. Pompidou. Can somebody tell me? Because I forgot, as Heisenberg would say. It's high risk. Correct, chat. Correct. It's high risk because smart money does not long at resistances. Smart money is longing on bottoms, on supports. Confirmation, though, particularly on the second low or third low. It's Boobsy, man. Let's go.
Jerome Powell's monthly fart pump and dump incoming. Thanks for the education as always.
Thank you, Poopsie, man. Yeah, it is, dude. It might be the most ultimate fart of the year because it's Jackson Hole. Get it? Jackson Hole. Jerome Powell farting. Okay.
But when nothing is bullish on BTC, I've been taught that is a good time to buy. Ha ha.
Okay, who you learning from, dude? Who's your teacher? Was it your teacher's what's his name? Kreese from Karate Kid? That's your teacher. He keeps teaching you to buy when there's bear flags in a recession, in a long-term downtrend after a huge dump. Sounds like Kreese. Silence! Okay, let's go to Litecoin. Was Litecoin before that? My bad, dude. I think it... Why is it not here? Bark. No, the Bark was Ergo, and then after that... What is going on? Oh my god, Jimbro, I'm sorry. You got me on a rant against Jimbro Fisher. Alright. He specifically asked, Litecoin... something... Bitfinex. He wanted Bitfinex particularly to tether. Wait, no, he didn't even say tether. He just said USD on Bitfinex. All right, we'll do Bitfinex, man. Bearish as F on Litecoin. Oh my God, looking at this chart. I don't have anything on this chart, man. Oh my God, it's so bearish. Right now. Like at this current time. The rising wedge breakout, right? This is a bearish trade setup that is active, chat, okay? An active bearish trade setup. It almost hit the first target within 24 hours of it being posted. The target of the trade setup was $52. It got to $52.40. Scam. All right, front run. People bought before it hit our target. Okay, great. This thing looks like it's about to collapse, okay? And I'm going to this one because he requested it specifically, so I am facilitating, accommodating. But this was why, right? Or that, whatever. That was going on, and you were breaking it. You were breaking the resistance, and it's just like that right there. The momentum shift, that scam, that was it. Short Litecoin, and dump. And now rolling over with hidden bearish divergence. Oh, it's about to play out. It's like resolutions here, man. You start building negative Momo if this thing plays out for real. Why wouldn't it, man? It looks awful here. I mean, the next target, dude, is like 46 bucks. And then what are you saying? Spring back test above 55 bullish? No. Dude, get the sirens out of here. Bro, hold on. I mean, I get you. I understand. Like, yes, there's all this bullish divergence. It's like many others. But, dude, when you just failed to break this level, I can't be bullish. I think you got more downside. The bearish engulfing candle. Look, dude, you had 1, 2, 3. You had 6 weeks in a row of green candles. 6 methodical candles that took you to where? An inflection point. You failed to break the inflection point. An edge became discernible on the 4-hour. And it played out, and now I'm waiting for at least 48.87, right? The trade setup on that one, let me show you. This is it, dude. This was it, man. It was like, okay, dudes. And it's crazy because the setup before was a long on Litecoin because we were holding above the key inflection point, and then that new data presented itself and immediately flipped short, spammed in all caps to everyone. All cryptos have failed to break their levels, rejected them. And then maybe 8 to 12 hours later, Bitcoin collapsed. That's not even me that's like literally that all happened. And it's only because of the data that presented itself on a chart. Okay. These things are real. Okay. It's not easy to identify them, but when you do stuff like, it's like, okay, bearish entry was then August 18th. And it's like almost boom, like literally hits the first target or almost does within a day. And now look at you. There's downside. Below $60 bearish. Below 60 bearish on Litecoin. You break 60, okay, cut your losses because it's going higher probably. All right, and we'll talk about it then. But that hasn't happened yet. Remember, we're waiting for the data to present itself first. Okay. Oh, here it is, man. Here it is. Look. Litecoin now very bearish with new data. Flipping short. All cryptos failed to break resistance and back tested them as resistance. Bad. False bullish breakouts have consequences. And then literally less than 12 hours, it was over. It was over. And it's only because of data, new data that presented itself. What was that? Oh, thank you. Wait, hold on.
What's good, Mitch? Can you look at
look at the
Elephant
1 hour
Money
chart?
/ Bust? I
Okay.
think it's on TradingView. HDR, and if not,
Elephant
thanks,
money.
brother.
Oh
Cheers.
my god. Oh my god. You just requested elephant money, dude. But it's good he had a backup plan because it sounds like there's no way that's going to be on TradingView. We'll see. $40 for 1 hour for Bart. No, dude, we'll get you whatever you want, man. Let's see. Ergo, I didn't know it was only the 60-minute. Let me. Dang, dude, sorry. Are you Ian? Oh, I'm Pablo. Let's see here. Let me check my notes. Let me check my notes on Ergo. Yeah, I mean, my God, dude. It looks... Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm stupid. I just got caught there. And I think stuff happened. Okay, so yeah. Like, if you scale out and look at the daily, it still is higher risk right now because of what we saw in the 60-minute. But yes, if you're looking at the daily, this is incredible, right? You've sprung, you've back tested the spring. And that's, I apologize for that. I don't think you could have, it just might have been tough for me to see it. Yeah, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. That's real. Below 250, dead asset. Above 280, whoa, man. Above the 200-day moving average, whoa. Could be bull flagging of sorts. Like, yeah, you're right, dude. I should have looked at the other time scales, right? I mean, that's incredible. It's like you kind of like broke it. I mean, it may not even be that, but yeah, I mean, you did break a supply line of sorts kind of on the daily, right? Okay, big candle. 380 to $4 is your next target. You've already hit it once. I don't know locally if you're going to be able to, but it's all about like if you break $4, wow, above the next inflection point, you have 30% upside. If you ever broke, oh my God, if you ever broke 520, I don't know, you got stupid 100% upside. So here are your levels. If you're going to position trade this, by all means, do your thing. I mean, like, you know, stop loss maybe below 275 or something, but the issue is it goes to 250. It's still okay, technically, kind of. I don't know. I would maybe draw the line in the sand on this low from January 23rd. So I got sirens on. Bro. Okay. So above 280, unreal. One low, the second low maybe. In time, it could be a 520 test, right? Could be, yeah. All right, there you go, dude. Does that make sense? Bark, thank you for the 60, dude. Man, sorry again about the 60-minute chart only. Are we cool though? Are we square? Are we ergonomic, man? Because ergo. Here's your rising wedge still on total market cap. On maybe breaking that heart line. Yikes and guh would be yikes. That's what I accidentally just said, yikes. Guh and yikes. Wow. Elephant money. Let's go, dude. I hope it's there. Elephant. Silver Elephant Mining Corporation. Untamed elephant to wrapped ether. Wrapped ether to untamed elephants. Elephant Inu. Oh, Elepha Inu. What the? There's something called Elephinu to wrapped ether. What the? Okay, we're gonna go to Hedron. Sorry. Oh, what a moon, dude. What a moon. Hey, dude, you hold above 17,000, 18,000. What can happen? 32, 34K. Boom. Wow, dude. Just, wow. Remember that time? I'm sorry. Remember that time there was hidden bullish divergence at this level? And if it holds that, oh, Hexagon Speak, I'm hoping you're the one that was requesting this, dude, because this was the analysis that you paid for. You paid money for this. And look what happened to it. The implied continuation upward took you to the next level. The TA was respected like the Jesus on this one, dude. Wow. Absolutely incredible, man. Now at this point, there's nothing to do. It's like if it breaks 34,459, then 51K could be in store. Does anyone remember this? I mean, people have paid money like multiple times for the analysis of Hedron. And everything's being respected beautifully. Like out of a book. We did look at water for a second, yes. All right, now it's like, but the attempted rally, you could stall out here and go straight back down to 18,000. It's all about if there's enough buyers to absorb the supply. There is certain supply at 34,000, right? 32 to 34,000 for now. And if there's enough demand to breach that, where there's no more supply at this level because it's absorbed by the buyers, then boom, a straight line up to 51,000. I'm saying that because to save time. I know we're talking about US dollars. It's worthless though. It's like, oh, it's 2.9 ten thousandths of a penny or something stupid. I'm not wasting time on it. Okay. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Like, you can joke or roll your eyes all you want. This is SHIBA, dude. SHIBA is the king, the technical overlord of the crypto market right now. No question about it. That's been the case. That's been the case before the 40% pump. Now it's just confirmed that it is the king. And it's only technicals. I don't give two craps. You know, before the technical argument presented itself, I hated SHIBA. I love SHIBA. Now, I actually love it because of the technicals. And the upside is unbelievable. You wouldn't even believe the upside potential here. It's the same upside we had before. 21 to 30% upside on SHIBA from right here after the massive bullish engulfing candle on decent volume. Yeah. Hidden bullish divergence, chat. Ignore, be left behind, whatever. All right, that's enough for today. So thanks for coming out, everyone. I appreciate the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Maybe one day I'll get more subs or something. I don't know. But no one cares about this stuff. They'd rather watch stupid crap. I don't know. Maybe they think this is stupid. I don't know. Making money and being financially free from the system where you don't have to take gene therapy to keep your job. I don't know. I figured this was probably a good thing, but whatever. People are really stupid. So thank you, Jeffrey, and for the 15, man. Much love. All right, see you at 1700 eventually on SHIBA. Thanks for everything. I'll be back until next time. Respects, T. A.